नहीं मैं guest speaker की तरह हूँ.
कैमरा में दिख रहा है?
Because if a customer doesn't make money, you can never make money.
I don't think so.
चलो.
Hi, this is The Vice Edge. Today we have with us Rachit Ahuja. Rachit is a successful entrepreneur and a proud owner of a company called QDC. Apart from being an entrepreneur, he loves to travel, is an avid cricketer, and also a tech savvy. So let's hear it from Rachit today. According to you, what are the major stakeholders of any successful business?
Okay. The number one is team. What I believe is only happy souls can produce a good, successful product or a service. So the team, if you keep your team happy, they will keep your customers happy. So the biggest one is the team. The next one I would say is the customer's customer. So businesses focus on the customers. I'm talking about B2B businesses. But if you start thinking about their customers, because the intent of every business is to satisfy customers. If you can really bring about a positive impact in your customer's business, that's gonna impact your customer's business. So 3 again is your customer, because if a customer doesn't make money, you can never make money. So that is why most of the companies always say that we are a customer-centric company, because they want their customers to make money, so indirectly they get money. And last but not the least is you or the company that you're working with, because if your company is not able to meet the ends, then all of this goes for a loss. So so it's your team, your customers, your customer, and your company.
That was very wonderfully summarized, Rachit. Thank you for summing it down to such simple words. So I think we should move to our next question, and that is, how do you do your hiring? Like, how do you identify someone that, okay, this person is fit to be in my organization?
So for me, the intent is always kept higher than the skill or the talent. So generally when we meet people who are talented, they come across very nice. But my belief is that our current education system is not able to deliver or is not able to map the individual's inclination towards something and what they are taught to and what they do actually. So somebody who comes across as a talented person may not always be a right fit for you. And if you have the right intent, you eventually will learn anything. So human being possesses insurmountable amount of capabilities. The only thing is to harness it in a proper way. So if I come across 2 individuals, one knows the trick and the other one doesn't, but has the strong intent to learn it, I would hire the latter one, because the business scenario is ever changing. Today if you're hiring, say, for a technology or for any particular role, it's not going to remain the same. It will change. So people who have intent to learn will always keep on adapting, and that is the right talent to work with. That's one. The other thing is, I always look forward to if I can learn something from the other person or not. So generally speaking, you can always learn from everyone. But then, in your quest to improve every day, you got to learn new things. So if I come across somebody from whom I can learn, I can derive fun working with that person, I would hire that person. And I generally never ask for the marks that a person has achieved or the experience that a person has. In fact, it works the opposite for me. I generally don't hire people with a lot of experience because then the unlearning becomes a very, very difficult thing. So making them unlearn what they have learned in their previous organization as a profit-making, entity is very different, because our morals, our intent, our objective is very different. So I generally I hire fresher or I hire flexible people. So flexibility and the intent to learn.
So before I move to the next question, Rajat, I wanted to know, what is the story behind this cricket ball? Like, why is it always in your hand?
May not sound very interesting to you, But there are different reasons that I give to different people. Okay? So one reason that I always give to people is like it helps me make friends. There are a lot of people who see this cricket ball, who loved playing cricket but could never pursue it. So they come to me, they ask for the ball, and we become friends. So this helped me get more friends. But if I dig deep into it, why did I, so this is the result. But the cause for it is like, because I love playing cricket. And I love the feel of the ball in my hand. And it adds perspective to my life. That whatever it is, whatever the business that I'm doing, if it is going good, if it is going bad, whatever it is, in the end, that is just one perspective of my life.
Because I always wondered whether it's your version of a fidget spinner, but I guess not.
No, not at all. This is like, I just love it. I love holding it, so it is with me always.
So before I let you go, Rachit, there is one important question I wanted to ask. Do you think that maybe there is one particular formula or maybe one advice that you would like to give all the budding entrepreneurs out there?
Okay, so my advice to everyone is, apart from the things that I've already said, like, follow your guts. Don't take too much time in making those decisions. Go and experience it. So if you really believe that, something can work, you're not God, you don't know the future. You will only get to know whether it will work or not is once you start doing it. So don't think, just do. So do your respective background preparation about something, but don't spend your life into it, and just go and do it. So the idea is to execute, go beyond planning.
Because that is actually something which a lot of us spend our time on. We keep on planning for things, we keep on managing stuff, but at the end of the day, when it's time to take the action, we all take a step back.
And it never happens. And that is why, you see a lot of people who are dejected with life because they end up spending their life on something that they don't really want to do, and they could never gather that courage to do something that they actually wanted to do. So most of the people are in wrong profession, doing things that they hate to do, but they still keep on doing it day in, day out. So the idea is to stop, take a breath, think what you really want to do, and this fear of failure, just get rid of it. In the end, it's your life, you got to do it. You don't have to prove it to anyone else. You just have to spend it wisely, that by the end of the race, when you look back, you should feel happy about it. That's it.
That's some great advice, Rachit. It did not feel like that this is advice which is only going to benefit the entrepreneurs, but I think it's something which every general human being needs to accept and understand. So thank you so much for your time, Rachit. It was wonderful having you here.
Thank you.
All right.